Hey there, science fans. Welcome to our animated adventure into the world of physical and chemical changes. Get ready to explore the building blocks of our universe, from the tiniest atoms to the grand transformations we see every day. Today we'll dive into the fascinating world of chemistry and explore some key concepts. We'll uncover the secrets of matter and how it changes right before our eyes. So, strap on your thinking caps and let's get started. Okay, science explorers, let's start with the basics. Have you ever noticed how some changes are reversible while others are not? That's the key difference between physical and chemical changes. A physical change is like rearranging furniture. You change the appearance, but the furniture itself remains the same. Think about melting an ice cube. It changes from solid to liquid, but it's still water, H2O. On the other hand, a chemical change is like taking that furniture apart and building something totally new. It's a change at the molecular level, creating a brand new substance with different properties. Imagine baking a cake. You mix ingredients, and through the magic of chemistry, they transform into a delicious treat. So remember, in a physical change, the substance stays the same, just with a new look. But in a chemical change, get ready for a whole new substance with unique characteristics. Let's dive deeper into the world of physical changes with some cool examples. Remember, these changes only affect the appearance, not the chemical composition. First up, imagine tearing a piece of paper in half. You've changed its shape, but it's still paper, right? That's a physical change. Next, picture a sugar cube dissolving in a glass of water. The sugar seems to disappear, but it's still there. It's just broken down into tiny particles, sweetening the water. Another fantastic example of a physical change. Finally, let's think about stretching a rubber band. You can stretch it pretty far, but let it go, and it returns to its original shape. The rubber band's composition remains the same, making it a classic physical change. Now let's explore the exciting world of chemical changes. Remember, these changes involve the formation of brand new substances with different properties. How can we tell if a chemical change has occurred? Look for these telltale signs. First, a color change can often indicate a chemical reaction. Think about a freshly cut apple turning brown. That's oxidation in action, a chemical change. Next, the formation of gas bubbles is another clue. When you mix baking soda and vinegar, the fizzing you see is carbon dioxide gas being released, a sure sign of a chemical change. Third, a change in temperature, either heating up or cooling down, can signal a chemical reaction. For example, burning wood releases heat and light, a dramatic chemical change. Finally, the formation of a precipitate, a solid that forms from a solution, often indicates a chemical change. Imagine mixing two clear liquids and suddenly a cloudy substance appears. That's a precipitate. Ready for a challenge? Let's see if you can identify whether these processes are physical or chemical changes. First, picture a roaring fire consuming a pile of wood. This dramatic transformation involves the wood reacting with oxygen, releasing heat and light, and leaving behind ash. That's a chemical change. Next, imagine chopping vegetables for a delicious salad. You're changing their shape and size, but they're still carrots, cucumbers, and lettuce. That's a physical change. Now, think about a pot of water boiling on the stove. The water changes state from liquid to gas, but it's still H2O. That's a physical change. Finally, picture a rusty old nail. The rust is iron oxide, a new substance formed by the reaction of iron, oxygen, and water. That's a chemical change. Congratulations, science adventurers. You've journeyed through the fascinating world of physical and chemical changes. Remember, physical changes alter appearance, while chemical changes create entirely new substances. We've explored examples like melting ice, baking cakes, and even rusting nails. Now, it's your turn to keep the science going. Look around you and see how many physical and chemical changes you can identify. The world is full of amazing transformations, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy. Keep asking questions, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep the spirit of science alive. Thanks for joining me on this awesome adventure into the world of physical and chemical changes. Remember, science is everywhere and there's always something new to discover. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting science content. Until next time, keep those brains buzzing and never stop exploring the wonders of science.